Well, hello guys. This is Rachel with Transformation Art. I am getting ready to do a resin project and I am using two different types of resin. I plan on using the UV resin, so I've gotten the white one out. This one is by Lightwash and I think it's like maybe 5 or 6, maybe 6 different colors that was in their original pack that I got. So I will be pouring this mold, but first of all, welcome to my channel. I hope that you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and everyone, please hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment and let me know how you're doing. So we're going to jump right into this. This is kind of like a, what do you call it? It's not a 3D, 2D mold? Two-dimensional, maybe three-dimensional. All right, so what I plan on doing, this is just one of the molds I gotten from Temu. I thought I had other ones in this, that it was like maybe 3 or 4 different ones, but this is the only one that I could find in my Christmas box. So what I want to do, oh, and just to let you know, I chickened out. I was going to use polyurethane resin and try to get it. I want this raised part, all of the raised parts to be in white, and then I'm going to do it in like a dark purplish blue green iridescent-y chameleon paste coloring. So I figured, okay, since I'm chickening out on using polyurethane, I will go ahead and use the UV. UV's not one of my favorites either, but you know what? I will use it because it's quick, and that way I will mix the regular 4-hour cure epoxy resin to put over the top. Just make sure my mold's clean. You know what? There's always something in the molds, always. And yes, this was in plastic. All right, well, let me get my gloves on. And if you're new to any of like the resins or anything, and believe me, I don't profess to be any kind of like expert in it. I am still learning. And so this right here, it will not cure until you use the UV light with it. And it tends to work best when you're using like a clear mold on it. And so, yeah, I want to shake it, but no, don't shake it. So I am going to try. Let me see if I can make, I don't know if getting y'all closer helps me or not. Helps y'all to be able to see it or not. But I'm just going to try to like get this. Let's see here. I'm already getting like, oh no. Let's see. I thought it was something in there, but oh, and I'm using my Let's Resin double-sided UV light. Let me make sure that these are lined up, guys. Make sure your little prongs are lined up, because I'll never forget when I first got mine. I hooked it up, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's just go for it. I'm hoping, okay. Again, the best thing with this, there is no like working time, because it will not cure until you put the UV light on it. The polyurethane probably would have been a lot better, just because it's a super thin resin, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Just trying to squirt it in the little areas and letting it settle. And this, I definitely do not want to do any kind of over pouring on this. And you see how slow I'm going with this polyurethane. Man, that stuff would have cured up on me by now, and I would have panicked to no end. But it probably would have also ran into all of the little nooks and crannies. Trying to like let it squirt down into that star. See if I can push it down in there. Get the antlers, push it down in there. We will see. I think it'll turn out good. Well, it'll turn out. It will turn out. And it'll be okay, however it turns out. Because, you know, with UV, sometimes it always, not UV, but resin has a mind of its own. And I'm not talented enough to be able to, like, okay, it's going to do this and make it turn out. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all were just looking at all glove there. I am so sorry. Let me turn it this way. I'm looking at the project and not seeing what's on my camera. Hoping it's staying focused. It's hard to try to, like, okay, pay attention to what you're doing, and then to make sure that is showing up on the camera good. Guys, I have spent hours trying to get my delete things off of my camera. Oh my gosh, it has still been a nightmare for me. Because I'll start recording and then it just goes, it stops. And I'm like, what? Why? You know, I don't think I have to feel it anymore. I think as long as it's at that edge. And sorry, I'm just gonna kind of like, I'm tapping it down. I know it's not the powdered resin, but I'm just thinking if there's any bubbles in it, I want the bubbles to come out. And just try to, like, let it go where it needs to go, and all of the nooks and crannies that I need it to go in. And y'all can probably see how it has settled down quite a bit. All right, let's see here. I am just trying to see. Let's see. I have one of these things, guys. These are like a baking thing. It's like a toothpick, but it's too sharp. Too sharp. I don't want to mess with that. I'm looking for just something that, maybe if I put alcohol on this, it won't, the resin won't stick to it or something. It's just one of those micro brushes. I'm just trying to make sure this is down. And I don't want it to be over. Let's see here. If y'all see an area that I need to clean up, let me know. Let me know. Still trying to work with the lighting to get it just right. I just want these lines to be super crisp. I don't want it to go on the outside of that line or over the top or anything. Yeah. I feel like it's like all over the place, but I know it's not. I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm sorry if y'all are just watching my hand. All right, let's see here. Just go for it, right? You know what? I have a long neck lighter somewhere. Still trying to, you know what? Get that alcohol wiped up. Never have a lighter. I can never get these things to work, guys. Am I the only one? You're supposed to use these. Don't get too close and hold it in one area. All right, and it's just to pop any bubbles that might be in there. Oh, I just want to make sure it's in there, in the little nooks and crannies. I think it is. I'm going to add a little bit more to this deer right here, because it looks a lot shallow there. Okay, I can add more to it after this cures. All right, I'm going to put this in. I'm going to let it go for 3 minutes. So I want this to be really cured before I put the epoxy in it. And guys, I will be back to pour the epoxy. All right, guys, so I think this is cured. This appears to be cured. I did add just a smidge more to it. And so I'm not going to fool with it too much because I don't want the UV resin to pull up. So I have added some of this in there, but it's not as dark as I would like for it to be. So I'm just going to add a tad bit more. I want it to be very opaque. And I did add some of the dazzling diamond in it. Like always had to put some dazzling diamond in everything. All right, let's just get this mixed up. It's a little bit darker. Still not as dark as I wanted it to be, though. I'm trying to see if I have some alcohol ink that I can put in it to, like, deepen it more. I don't know. It might be fine. I'm actually going to put a little bit of this white in it. I'm not sure why, but I just feel the need to do that. Let's see what we get. It actually made it a little more opaque. All right. All right, let's get this down. Let's move this out the way. All right, let's see. All right, cross your fingers, guys. Let's just make sure all of the chameleon pigment paste is mixed up, and all of the mica powder is mixed up, and let's pour it in. And if I have left over, I have something here for extras. And I mixed about 2.5 ounces. And I'm using the Fast Cure resin. I think it's a JD Diction one. You know what? It's going to take just about all of this. Wow. This is a deep mold. And I have a little bit left over. Let's see if I can pour it in here. Let's spritz this down. Do I want to do these or do I want to do the turtle? Should we try the turtle? Let's do the turtle. This is a new mold too that I've not used. So it's just a cute little turtle. Let's give it a whirl. Oops, might be too much for it. No, I think it'll work. Get it in the legs there. Wow, this little mold can hold some too. And I just want to make sure it's up under those curves there. Let's see here. Because that looks like it goes up under there. Just making sure there's no bubbles or anything. And I think I can hold a little bit more, because the resin will recede a bit. So, and oh my gosh, I have a little bit left. Where's the bird? Let's find the bird. Always have one of the birds handy. All right. See if I can get this in here without making a mess. And worst case with this, if I don't fill it all the way, I'll add some on and from another pour. Not a problem. All right, guys. Well, I will be back. I will get this filled and I'll be back for demold. Bye. Hello, guys. It's time to demold. So it's the next morning, actually. All right, let's do this one first because it's such a cutie. It's a little turtle. It's the first time I've done this one. I can't wait. It's so cute. I'm going to have to give it cute little mouth and cute little eyes. Oh, it's so cute. It's sweet. I was thinking that blue was going to come out just a little bit darker than what it did. All right, we do the extras first so we can save the main attraction for last. Oh my gosh. Normally these aren't that hard. Well, Bailey's running around, but you can't see her on the camera because of the different angle I have. And plus I'm in a different room. Goodness, I am struggling here. All right, come on. I wonder if this is one of the newer ones, newer molds, but wow, it's really hard to get out. All right. Oh, it's so cute. And believe me, I was scraping the container to get every last drop, and I had enough. Wow. Okay. All right. Main attraction. Drum roll. Okay. So I can see where there was a couple of air bubbles that couldn't quite escape. But let's see. It's a pretty blue. It's a pretty blue. All right. Hopefully there's no air bubbles on the front. And I'm really hoping that the UV resin works with it. It's the first time I've ever done this, guys. So, oh gosh, these corners are sharp. There's some sharp corners. All right, come on. All right, mold came clean, so that means all of the resins together. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Guys, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. There's one little tiny bubble right there. Air bubble. Oh my gosh, guys, it's gorgeous. Look at this. I'm happy with it. Oh my goodness, guys, it's gorgeous. Look at that. All right, I'll have to do this technique some more. I like that. I wish I had more of these molds. I have to look through my bin to see if I do. I don't think I do, though. This is gorgeous, though. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty, guys. So pretty. And you can see the sparkle in it. Now, I'm not sure what that is, why it has that little shiny there, but that's okay. That's okay. And yeah, these edges are, they're sharp. They're sharp. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. I'll try to get some more pictures taken of it. And until the next video, bye. And don't forget, JLU.